This city can hold out for years. Okay. Stop. Let's go look at the king. How you doing? Let's see you earn your name. Alan Fergant. Now I'm hoping, since this is adjacent to a province that has gold, that it could pop gold. That'd be pretty sweet. But it's also adjacent to a province that has slaves, being this one. Although it looks like it has a good chance of getting grain, which is better. Slaves are the worst. Nobody wants them. I guess I could keep building units. What am I at? 60, 65. 17 maintenance. No, I gotta wait for my colonies to come out of being colonies. 351. What was my last one? What was my first one? Okay, so these are growing pretty quick. I think Micmac is growing the slowest. Well, it's more core efficient. I don't know if that's like an appropriate term. To get a city faster. Like, it doesn't matter how long it takes to become a province. It just counts from how far you likely. Okay. Oh man, why did you do that? You are jerks. Alright, I think Gaza doesn't have a land reform, so we'll wait. Gaza doesn't really deserve a land reform, because it's kind of a shitty province, but, you know. I noticed France is being rather civil to us. Aside from, like, warning us, but, you know, we were building a bunch of troops. It's kind of how it does. And they declared, no, they didn't declare war on somebody. I thought they did, but it was Sweden. Rank 8. Who's number 1? Not England. Bavaria is number 3. Portugal is number 1. Ooh, Portugal kicked their ass by getting 2 provinces. Andalusia, you are a shame to your father. Your forefather. I think he was like an inbred, like, weird guy, and I just put him in power because I was related to him or something. I didn't really care. So, I could explain some of the irregularities with them, you know, horribly sucking ass. Lubeck. I'm getting sucked on Lubeck. Yeah, I'm starting to make a lot of money from centers of trade. Which is good. Yeah. I think it was a good decision to take the national idea I did. Next one I'll take is probably going to be a military one. I was thinking about Grand Army, because that would put us at level footing with France. 2. Okay. You are getting attrition. Attack them again. So, no natives. Alright, now go back to Alexander. You did good, King. You did good. It'll raise our maintenance, but See, I don't know the chances. If it has a chance of popping gold, then it's worth it. If it doesn't have a chance of popping gold, it doesn't. I have never tried to colonize this part of Africa in EU3. I do know it's random. You know what? Let's go for it. No pain, no gain. I had 5,000 here. I thought I had like 2,000. This is gonna be a New World garbage crap. Taking some attrition. 50%. Trade station run. Excellent. Intolerance? Oh, because the particularists. Okay. What the shit? Ugh. Sweden, you are a horrible, horrible monster. And I am scared of you. I just hope they don't attack Gotland. There are like our trade buddies. They have so many scientists. Look at that! Holy shit! They're gonna be like using ironclads and shit. We'll have like, they won't really be using ironclads. We'll be using like rowboats. Fuck Sweden. Oh, I was looking at Gotland. Yeah, that's how it works. I always get like those independent states. They tend to do that good. Okay. Now we'll find out when it gets to 3 what it's got in it. Stop attritioning. One of the things I was thinking of is when we get to the Protestant Reformation, if we do not succeed in stopping the Protestant spread in our lands, are we going to change wholeheartedly to Protestant and then, say, attack the Pope in the Knights? I don't know. I would say that's a reasonable possibility. We just kind of have to go with the flow with the events in the game, and I'm not going to try to struggle vainly against something I can't control. If I can control it, I'll try. I would rather stay. I would rather stay Catholic because Catholic has some really good bonuses to it for expansion. But that said, Protestant and Catholic are just about as good. I don't like Reformed as much because it has like a tax penalty, but it's certainly all right. I would rather be that than any other of the religions in this game because I would say unrealistic penalties that people get. So, yeah. Like, why do the Muslims get penalties to that? I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like a historical thing where, like, you know, there's a certain amount of reactionaryism in it. Whereas Europe is going, you know, into the early Renaissance and then going through the Renaissance to the Enlightenment during the scope of the game. Whereas Islam kind of stagnates a little bit from a historical perspective. It must really suck to play as a Muslim power and have to worry about that, though. Now, of course, you can always westernize, but you're overcoming hurdles. And Lubeck is kicking my ass. Did you win? They trade through our center of trade. Awesome. They trade through Timbuktu, they trade through Alexandria. Yeah, pretty much all of Africa trades through Alexandria. And I am part of the Gotlander League. So what does this mean? Oh, this trades through Liguria. Okay, I see. I was like looking at that in dumb, like, non-comprehension. Okay. Useful map, that. Almost to our magistrate. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about the role-playing thing. One of the things I might do in the future is I might, like, pause the game when a king comes up, and I'll think about what I'll do, like, how I'll play his personality. Okay. How I'll play his personality. I kind of did that in Crusader Kings a bit, but I let my decisions be dictated by the traits he got. Like, I would say, this king is not this, this, or this, so he won't do this, this, or this. This game it's a bit harder because they don't really have any defining traits other than sucking or not sucking, but yeah, just for a little bit more role-playing flavor. Ooh, we got a core in Madeira. This could have some pretty substantial effects on our... Yes, it does. Oh my god. Just barely out of reach, though. Some of this good shit. Oh man. Ooh. I could get islands. Should I get islands, viewers? I don't know. I just want everything. That's so hard to understand. I want everything. I think Acadia is probably our most next logical step. Man, I was like thinking like Nayaned would be our next one. I didn't even think about that. Can we do like shit down here now? I could always do that. No. They're still based on Hadramut. No, this isn't. I could probably get the coasts now. Yeah, definitely. Watch, I'll like go to the Gold Coast and like it's like, hey, there's slaves. Sorry, should have called it the Slave Coast, but we thought that wasn't very creative. So yeah. Oh, Ivory Coast. Yeah, that's got ivory. It would be pretty stupid to call it something else. No. Discover the thing. Okay, so stability 3, 421 gold. Treasury, awesome. Colonial maintenance, ridiculously high. Yeah, colonial maintenance is what's fucking us right now. Yeah, compare this to like missionary maintenance, advisor salaries, my naval maintenance. Naval maintenance is fucking peanuts. I don't care. Like, I'll probably next year I'll start building a shit ton of ships because they're just like dirt cheap. Look at that. Who cares? Hell, I'll get the thing that makes it even cheaper. Oh, I should get some dudes. Spin this up. Ooh, a level 2 guy. That'll help. Ooh, that's good. Oh, I like that guy. Those are some good guys. I might just replace one of my colonial range guys. That way it'll take the temptation out of it. Nah. I like doing things I'm not supposed to be doing. Okay, land reform. Next, post offices. What was I doing? I was doing something. Ooh, they've got a revolution going on there. Ah, right. You go between these two provinces until you discover both of them. Man, that changes everything. I wonder what how it decides whether I discovered it or not. Did they call us? Are we still... Oop, oh, I discovered a thing. It wasn't one of the things I wanted to discover. Yeah, I'm still on. They didn't call us. I don't know, France being reasonable is kind of scaring me more. Did their king die? No, it's still the same guy. Can we get a royal marriage, maybe? Very unlikely. Alright, I'm gonna give you money. Just don't insult me, please. I got a very fragile ego, France. Please, it's not nice to, you know, we were like married to your aunt or something earlier. I mean, I know that doesn't mean anything now, but like, let's be bros, France. You know, I'll name a province after you. It'll be cool. They call us desperate freaks. Fine, I'll name the wasteland after you. Quebec is now New France. Jerks. See if I invite you to the new world, France. Psh, France. Oh, France got national conscripts, of course. Of course they did. Hey, let's be giant jerkbags who have all the crap that makes us really strong. Although so does Andalusia. Andalusia sucks though. What are you doing, England? What are you doing? You're weird. Why doesn't Sweden get it? Sweden should totally get Quest for the New World and Swedenify everything. They're not really close enough. Let's take a look around real quick at stuff. The Tsar here. The Tsar hates us. I don't really care though. Allied with Croatia. Croatia is Catholic. Why are they allied with them? They hate us too. Lithuanian, East Slavic. Okay. The Greeks don't hate us. What's with all... Like, everybody's king died. What the hell happened? O'Brien. O'Brien. Transylvanian. O'Brien. Dracula. Sigismund O'Brien. And Sicily is getting their ass kicked by the Holy Roman Empire again. Because they suck. I don't know. I would think that Italy would be a lot better. Polish. Hilarious. Lithuanian. Like, Germany just got messed up. Look, Dutch. Lithuanian. Freaking, well, Saxon's not German. Prussian. Okay. Prussian. Dutch. Freaking sweet. Oh, wait. I'm not looking at... Yeah, okay. The provinces still have they're basically the same. This one's Polish. Swabia. Swabia's Polish. Swabia. That's the place of the Hohenzollerns started for that one Let's Play I was talking about earlier. A while back. I should probably use up my spies. I don't really have anything to use them for, though. I get a lot of magistrates. Okay. Okay, I'm regaining my ground in there. Okay, Travancore. Let's have a talk. Can we do business, like, for serious, man? We just wanna do business. Like, we're not gonna invade you or anything. And I totally don't have my hand behind my back, like, with my fingers crossed and shit. Please. Rejected. Yep. Why? It said very likely. What the hell? What the hell? WTH. I have no idea. They're just being jerks. Unlikable jerks. Maybe I'll raise it to like 50. Very likely should mean very likely, though. That guy's got a really weird name. I was thinking about it, and I probably should have made both the Knights Templar and the Knights separate. Because they were two separate entities. The Hospitaliers in there. I mean, they're supposed to represent both. Sarkinian heretics. Huh? Oh, so they're just heresy-ing. Okay. They didn't do much conversion there. This is converted. Yeah, I don't think they were French. I think they were I think they were Sicilian in the other game. And like I think the Templars were French, maybe, or German or something. Holy crap, they're disintegrating. What the heck? I'm not gonna bother sending anymore this year. Oh, no, I might as well. I want to get a royal marriage. Like, that's the worst part about having your king die. Is losing the royal marriage. See, if their king dies, you still have a royal marriage. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe it doesn't work that way. Okay. Can I declare one? I can't. So these are still outside of my range. Which is pretty obvious from not being able to do that. Once they're within range of you, you can declare, I think you can declare, what's it called, war from Pernambuco. Traveling from Portugal. I do not know where that is. It's probably here. Yeah. So do that thing I told you to do again. I want you to discover this stuff. I don't know. Seems like we're doing pretty good. Oh, did I mess up? I didn't fix my sliders, did I? That's fine. Maybe I want a little bit more focus on naval. 15, 13. So I will get a naval bonus before I get 27 a month is pretty okay. I'm getting a bigger bonus to land. A little bit more. Probably won't affect anything. I discovered the Gold Coast. Is it within my range? It is, but it isn't because it's got 8,000 natives there. Alright, we're done. We're done with that. We're going back over here. Go to Bourbon. Can I talk to you again? Send another gift. That's fine. I think they got a trade thingy that I can do if I get it up to 50. I'm pretty sure they do. So, that's another reason to do that. And 50 is not great relations for the penalty if we declare war on them, so... so yeah. So I'm gonna do... I've almost got a colonist. Got enough money to build some more stuff. Pensacola still has a high thing. Okay. Do any place that needs forts? Yes, I do. So that first. And then anything not in Europe. So like this. With a decent tax rating. Sure, Nubia. By decent, I mean above 3 or so. Orban does not count. That counts. Angie doesn't count. Eden, no. Alright, I'll build a couple temples. Even though I don't need them right now. Sure, that's fine. That is fine. How about money? I don't have a royal marriage with you, do I? I don't. I have a royal marriage with you? Unlikely. But you, Bavaria, do you hate me? Sort of. I'm gonna give them some money too. They're cheap. Oh, cool. Let's bribe the Holy Roman Emperor. I don't think they're actually the Holy Roman Empire. They are. Okay. Sure. Wow, they got a stranglehold on it. Huh. Okay. There's not very many members anymore. The Papal States aren't a member anymore. They used to be. It'd be weird if, like, Poland was. Serbia. Serbia's a member of the Holy Roman Empire. That's awesome. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Where is... What? I don't know. Whatever. Crazy motherfuckers. And then, what do? You have super troops. 14 fucking... God. I need to catch up in landing this. Okay. Build some post offices. I'll build one in Ultra Jordan first. Cool. Increase our magistrates. And I got a duder. Do you have anything that's close to being completed? Like 600, 690. Just so that I complete it faster, I'm going to send one there. Oh, knows. Go get him. Go get him, Popacy. Murder their face. Yes, awesome. I don't know why I still have troops here, honestly. There's no real need for it. Why aren't you guys attacking them? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, recording the game makes my micromanagement much worse. I'm not normally a very good micromanager to begin with, honestly, but having to think about what you're saying while doing it in a strategy game is kind of... It's not, like, horribly crippling, but it does make you worse at playing. It makes me worse at playing. I'm not going to generalize and say that it doesn't. It makes you worse, because I don't know if it makes you worse. It makes me worse. And a lot of people who do Let's Plays say that. It hurts your... It makes you slightly less good at the game. Oh, I just sent him so... Okay, there we go. I have the worst timing. Like, I always click on them right before it expires. Okay. Ask for military access. Dude, 62 relations, man. Sweet. Okay. So we're gonna go here. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. You are not an explorer. You are an explorer. You go here. There we go. Right, when can I talk to them again? June 11th. Woohoo, production tech. And do I get a bonus to 13? I do not. Navy's almost done too. Golconda. Oh yeah. India. Ooh. This basically means that you get the option if you have a civil war, to support the opposition, which basically means you take the side of. I don't know. If it happens, I'll go into more detail, but yeah, that's interesting. The computer does that more often than the player probably does. I don't know. I've only had it happen a couple of times to me. Oh, so they own that.